now from the Circle of Trust. Come on up here, sir. We'll grab a
Either
headset.
way, we'll put a headset on you, and we're about to introduce ourselves.
You know, they're selling many excellent products that can improve your golf game, and you can practice inside. And I guess this is just one of the products that can help you improve your golf game as far as putting.
And you are?
My name's Ray Pingalore.
Ray Pingalore, Joe Souchere. How are you?
Hi, Joe.
How are you? Are you a Minnesotan?
Somewhat. We live in Florida right now.
Okay, you lucky devil.
We are.
But you came back for the golf show.
We did.
For what purpose?
Well, our product is a putting teaching aid.
Right.
We call it the Circle of Trust. The company is Circle of Trust Golf. We're at booth 703.
Okay.
So when you're out at the show tomorrow, we'd like to have you stop by.
Is the Circle of Trust like the Circle of Friendship?
Well, it goes further than that. It takes 7 shots off your score.
Let me see this.
There you go.
Is there a sport? I'm sorry, your first name again?
Ray.
Ray, is there a sport that offers more gimmickry? I'm not suggesting this is gimmickry. We'll get to this in a moment. Is there a sport that offers more coaching aids than golf?
Probably not. If you go into any one of the popular Golfsmith, for example, or Galaxy, what you find is rack after rack of training aids that are very cumbersome.
Right.
When we designed the Circle of Trust, we designed it so that it was as simple as possible and easy to work with, so that when you're on the putting green practicing, and this is a teaching aid, you're on the green practicing before a round, what you have is something that will allow you to take what you're teaching yourself to the golf course virtually immediately.
Okay, what is this?
Well, the Circle of Trust is a piece that goes on the front of your putter.
You tape it on?
You tape it on. We work with 3M. You guys know 3M.
Sure. I should describe it. It's a triangle with an indentation on which a golf ball sits.
Precisely. The ball actually rolls in that circle.
Okay.
So there's a directionality to it because of the marking.
All right.
So we say trust your line, trust your stroke.
Right.
That's the idea. And the rolling activity provides for a motion with your putter that is a stroke, not a hit. Mm-hmm. We hit a drive or we hit an iron.
Right.
We have to stroke a putt because the ball needs to roll more quickly than skid.
Is the object to keep the ball in this device?
Yes, yeah. You want to keep it low as you take your backswing so it prevents the club head from getting out of alignment.
Okay.
You want to be able to accelerate, or as we say, with a tempo or a rhythm through the area that you would normally be striking the ball, and then a very low release that keeps the club head going at the hole for the longest period of time. So if you can envision this club head now. You have a club head, the Circle of Trust attached to it, and the ball in the circle rolling.
Right.
You can visualize as well as feel the directionality of your putting stroke.
How do you know if you're doing it correctly?
Well, good point. If you're not following through, what happens is the ball comes out of the circle more quickly.
It'll hop on, go across the living room.
Well, it won't quite go that far, but it will pop out.
Yep.
And you know immediately that you haven't gotten the ball rolling, moving as it should be.
Okay.
If you finished and your putt is to the left, the directionality alignment shows that you pulled it to the left, and if you're pushing it, for example, and we've all pushed a putt or pulled a putt, you somehow or other look at the arrow and it's shown immediately.
Right.
Feedback-wise, look what I've done. So it's a teaching aid in the sense that you can adjust very quickly to the mistakes that you're making.
No, I'm amazed by it. Anytime you can get because you look at it and it looks like something that you would not want on your putter. But once you...
Well, that's the point of it, though.
Once you can...
When you're done, you want that to be straight.
Yes. Now, that's exactly right. And by way of, again, the directionality is such that you can't make a mistake with that. If you miss a putt with this, and we train with it at 3, 5, and 8 feet only.
Okay.
If you make a mistake with this, you know immediately if the ball doesn't go in, then you've made a poor stroke.
All right.
So again, on a attempt, adjust, all the way out to 8 feet, what you've essentially done is groove.
Did
the
you
putting
invent
stroke.
this?
Well, it was a collaborative effort. The answer is a qualified yes. We have a patent, a design patent, and also the utilities patent on it because it's so unique in its simplicity.
Is it selling well?
We're doing extremely well with it. We've only been working at it for about 2 years.
Did it put you in Florida?
No, well, not quite. I was there first. But we were at the PGA show in Orlando. I had an outstanding show, made tremendous contacts. We were under contract March 1st with Golfsmith, going through a trial program with them. And
How much is one of these
Golf
things?
Tech. Online, it's $24.99 plus shipping.
Yep.
If you come to the show and see us at 703, there's a show special at $20.
Are you demonstrating it over at your location?
Oh, you bet.
Yeah.
Yep. We have a couple of poles set up.
I'm afraid my little buddy here doesn't understand the concept.
So not only is it...
You don't get the concept,
No,
do you?
not only is it helping with the direction, it's helping with you calming the stroke of how to hit that 8-foot
You want this
putt.
to roll in here without leaving this device.
So so as you do it, it's training you to memorize how that feels. So when you don't have that on and you're on hole number 6.
Yeah. The benefit eventually turns out to be that you can actually see the motion of the putter because of the way you're training, you're teaching yourself with it. When you take that off, that visual is still there. So that
couldn't really bring it to the course with you, could you?
Well, sure. Well, you
It'd
can't.
be illegal.
You can't take it on the course,
Right.
but we always say take it to the course because you use it on the putting green before you head out.
Huh.
The best 15, 20 minutes you're going to spend before you play is with the Circle of Trust.
I think I've been playing golf for 30 years, and I can tell you how much time I spent practicing putting.
You know, that's
About 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
that's the strange thing.
Yeah.
No, I
and
just
that's
love
where
to-
you lose so many
I just
strokes.
soon hit the hell out of it and then
You're right.
worry about the putting later.
The strange thing about people who practice golf is that they head to the range,
Yeah.
take the driver out, want to hit it 300 yards,
Right.
and yet when they get to the golf course, they'll hit it 300 yards in 4 putt.
Right. No, I understand. And
Yeah.
good players, I do see the good players, they're on the putting green.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you, in Florida, especially during the summer months with heat, I've gone to the range to see what people do.
Yeah.
And if you stand there long enough, they'll beat themselves up, hit 2 large buckets of balls, walk right past the practice green, into the car, and on their way.
Right. Are you currently employed in another area of life?
Well, I am not.
Are you retired from some other
I
profession?
Have, yes, sir.
What were you?
Well, I have a degree in electrical engineering
Oh, yeah?
and worked in a lot of mechanical kinds of things in my career, putting machines together, plant modernization.
So this is post-retirement work.
Yes, I've retired into a full-time job.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. Do you travel the country with this?
We're just beginning to. With Golfsmith, we're going to be in San Jose, we're going to be in Denver, and we're going to be in Raleigh, Durham.
Yep.
So we're looking forward to getting together with them. The Golf Tech people who are here as well are outstanding. And
Yeah.
Jim is an outstanding guy.
That's Bob McNaney's brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Given the relationship with them, because of their detailed swing development, has really given us a lot of confidence that what we have really fits in with the overall progression of a person learning how to play golf and scoring well.
Okay.
Excellent.
Ray, thanks for coming by.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
It's
very
called
much.
Circle of Trust. You can get a bargain on it here at the Minnesota Golf Show.
703.
All right. Thank you
Wonderful.
very much.
Yes, sir. Bye
Thanks.
now.